Hi everyone, it's Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters, and thank you for joining me for a Kitaholic Kits design team layout. So I've got a super quick little layout for you today where I am using this gorgeous scalloped cut file that's a Just Nix cut file. And I used it to cut all 13 of that beautiful rainbow colored paper so I could use each of those little rainbow sections. I realized pretty quickly that they weren't going to fill the page properly. So after I'd done the blue and the green, I decided I should separate the colors just a little bit and spread them out across the page. Because if I had have kept going the way I was going with the blues and the greens, the scallops were going to finish like halfway down the page and I was going to have this big blank bit at the bottom. So I quickly realized that and spread them out and put them a little bit more winky wonky. And I was really happy with the way that background looked. Then I matted my photos with quite a large mat on that gorgeous Hardy Swap rainbow paper with the cutter parts on the other side. And then used two large phrases to show some sentiment of how I was feeling or am feeling or do feel about my little man or my big man. Then I decided when embellishing, I was going to try and stick to a sort of tone-on-tone feel. Now, there weren't a huge amount of embellishments left that I could use. I've already been creating away with this kit, and a lot of my embellishments have been done. And if you watch my exclusive video, you'll notice that I did a very similar concept with the waist of this cut file and also did a tone-on-tone effect, which I think just worked really, really perfectly with this rainbow color. So I had already used quite a few of the ephemera pieces for that. So I am digging through the collection to see if there's anything else I can use, but nothing is really jumping out at me as being appropriate. So I'm going to put a title on. I don't have a title yet. And I'm thinking about where to put it. I really love it when thickers are on see-through paper like this, so you can hold them around your page and get a general gist or a general idea of where exactly you're going to place them. I think that's so cool. So I'm going to put Adore Today up here on the page in between the two photos. I could have done Adore You because I do. But in the end, I just stuck with the thickers as they were intended to be. So here they are done. Then I pulled out a whole bunch of enamel dots. These pink fresh enamel dots we got from a previous kit, and I didn't use any. What is wrong with me? But anyway, I didn't. So I'm putting those to good use now. I can't believe I never used these. I can't remember which kit they were from. A very, very long time ago, I think. Maybe the Case of the Blahs. That was... yeah, I can't even remember, like at least a year ago, but they were definitely from a KK kit. And the other ones that I'm using are very old stock from the reject shop as well, but I really wanted to get the tone on tone happening. I love those puffy butterflies, Sweet Story butterflies. I could use 100 of those on my layout, but instead I keep it super, super, super simple, and I'm pretty much done. I pop on some Hardy Swap Color Shine, and I actually think I am done, but it was just lacking a little bit of something, so I do come back and put on a little bit of gold thread. This gold thread I've had in my stash for a very long time. It's actually quite hard to work with because it's almost like wire and it's very bendy and it has a life of its own. But the gold just helps to make everything pop. So if you got the Jen Hatfield Color Shine or whatever we call it, Spritz Spray, that would work perfectly as well to do splatters on your page. So definitely get in there and use that. And now I am really truly done. So I have got some close-up photos for you. Pop. And here they are. So I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It's a super, super simple layout. But yet with that beautiful rainbow colored paper, it is so striking and so effective. I loved this paper so much, I just had to use it twice. So thank you so much for watching. Please stick around because I will have another layout coming out shortly. Bye everyone. Thanks.